watch any of them, and I don't care.
I'm vengeance.
And hello to this camera, and welcome back.
No, that's whack.
Give me more, man.
And then he goes, fuck. Where were we even going?
Welcome, guys, to a little discussion with your friends here at Comics Gold Ones. I myself am Cameron.
This be Garrett.
That's Jeremy and Glenn.
I'm good.
This is where you guys introduce yourselves.
No, Jeremy's in the spa right now.
Little post Super Bowl Sunday. We got some big trailers. Great game. I'm the only one here that watches it really, but great game.
I heard it was.
Glenn's back.
Into the football. I'm back.
Glenn's back from his mouth gout.
It's tonsillitis. It's not mouth gout. You're the one who had actual gout.
Mouth gout.
Anyway, they dropped the first trailer for The Flash,
Awesome.
and it's one of the better trailers I've seen in a hot minute.
It upsets me.
And it's from DC.
How good it is.
Yeah. People aren't pleased that Ezra Miller.
People said we should have less Ezra Miller, and they said
Here's two
of them.
They said there's too much Ezra Miller for them to do recasts because he's in every scene twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they couldn't have did that one.
I also get why they didn't want to cancel this. Because it looks really good, and there's a lot in it.
Well, they always said it was going to be the reset, and they're already just shaping it to be completely
What
different.
if he's like so good in it?
No.
No.
There's nothing been finalized yet.
Well,
listen,
they haven't made a decision on it yet.
no, they again, we said this last week. They can't come out and say that he's done. It's the
Especially
same
when
thing with Ben Affleck. Where
Yeah.
they were like, they couldn't say he was done until.
Like, the thing is, he looks great in the trailer, and I do hate to say that.
Yeah, but
Really shitty person.
I just don't care how great either Ezra Millers are in this movie. He needs the boot.
Yeah. What's the saying?
Yeah,
Separate the person from the artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't
No, I know.
say that with acting.
No.
Anyway,
Because either way, you're gonna pay the man.
Yeah.
let's get into the deep dive here. It
Yeah.
was a phenomenal trailer. They hit us with a lot of
A
stuff.
lot of things. So, two Batmans in it. Batman, if you will.
Yep.
Two Flashes. One Supergirl.
One Zod.
One's odd.
One.
Michael Shannon is back.
Michael Shannon as Zod.
Zod, man. I think that is. Yeah.
He's not the villain.
He's not.
He's
it's,
a villain.
He's
He's
a
a
villain,
villain, yeah.
of the movie.
I'm pretty sure Ezra Miller's the villain.
You think we're getting Reverse Flash as a thing, or
No, I
it's,
think
it's
like
anti-Flash.
Dark Flash.
Dark Flash. Whatever.
Get it
same.
right.
I was in the ballpark.
Because they they're doing Flashpoint with his first movie.
Mhm.
You have to have like shit established.
Flashpoint with
to
a
do everything
twist.
right. They're doing some things.
They're going a little Flash of two worlds, bringing in two Flashes into the same story.
One will become their version of the Reverse Flash, like what they can do with it. It's going to be a bad Flash,
Yeah.
and that's I don't know. I saw his suit. It's not
The Funko Pop.
it's not yellow. If that helps.
No, they're doing it more of the reverse Kid Flash. Like, they're taking more of that turn on it.
Yeah. Michael Keaton. Okay.
First off,
The big things. Michael Keaton is Batman.
Yeah.
Michael Shannon is General Zod again. Those are the only two. Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. Affleck had he's probably only in it for 20 minutes the whole movie, but
Yeah, he's probably not in it much.
I
but he
don't-
got
I-
a lot of screen time in the trailer.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that was just to show that he's in it. I would guess that the movie starts in like the
In the back cave.
in the I don't know what you want to fucking call it, the main timeline
Yeah.
where the DC universe is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Snyderverse. Starts in there, and then I guarantee fucking you only see Ben Affleck for the first 15-20 minutes.
I would say
And
there's
it's that big scene.
It seems like there's definitely going to be some sort of fight that he's probably taking care of early on. Probably just like some easy
And it's in the daytime too.
easy
Yeah.
cop stuff. You know, like maybe I don't know, robbery or
Yeah.
some bullshit.
Some bullshit.
And then Flash maybe runs into him there, and they're talking afterwards, and that's when he's going on about my mom. And he's like, oh, but you could ruin everything, and then he goes back, and then they probably fight Zod. They get Supergirl to fight Zod, and then after they beat Zod, that's when the whole evil Flash thing comes out. And then
Yeah,
that's
'cause that'll be on
and
the-
that's the third.
But
act.
I don't think Ben Affleck is on will matter once because he's gonna run back in time. He's gonna do the
Yeah.
thing. That's the whole point of the Flashpoint story, and what's gonna be the that's gonna cause the reset at the end of the movie. Yeah, so he's gonna do whatever. He's gonna be with Ben Affleck at first, then he's gonna do the thing, and Affleck's gonna be gone. He's gonna be with Keaton. Enter Michael Shannon, and the rest of the movie, and the other Ezra Miller.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
When he says the whole line about like creating the world without no metahumans, like is that the world that they're going to? Do you think?
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, why wouldn't the other Flash not have powers then if there's no?
He doesn't.
They create them. There's a scene in
okay.
there,
Scene
and I'm
that
guessing
was,
this
that was
what it is.
confusing.
So there's a scene where it shows like Keaton's batarang and a lightning thing.
Yeah,
that is
that's definitely
straight
when he's,
out
when he's getting his
of the
powers.
Flashpoint.
Yeah.
In the original Flashpoint comics or the Flashpoint Paradox movie, the animated one they have, he goes to the world, doesn't have a speed. Because speedsters don't exist, there's no metahumans.
So they gotta do it again.
He recreates his experiment. But in this one, it looks like he gets in front, or the other Barry gets in front of him, and both of them get their powers out.
Well, I feel like he's gonna still have his powers, and they're just gonna try to get the other one.
Well, he gets like the
think.
spicy soup.
Yeah.
Like he's going there with a I don't know.
Like when he goes to this world, because there's no Speed Force already, he doesn't have powers.
Yeah.
I don't know if they keep that for this, because both of them get hit by that lightning.
They do. Yeah, you are right. You can see that at one point.
The thing that like I know from in the comics, and I'm wondering if we'll see some of that in like the Flashpoint world. The big fight is between the Amazons.
No.
Between the Amazons.
Yeah,
No,
we're
it
not
is,
getting
but
it.
you're not
We're not
getting that.
getting
You don't think we'll get any of that?
No.
No.
Because it's originally the
I
other
think-
woman kills Aquaman's wife.
I think the whole
I
yeah.
think that's just too much to try to cram into this.
I think that's the whole point of them bringing in Zod.
Yeah.
Is because then it'll be
This
like
is the-
him
this is the other thing.
Because you still get the war aspect.
Yeah,
you
him
just don't get
versus-
we're gonna get
Yeah. Like
Supergirl and
Yes.
Zod instead.
I do like this is really cool that they're ending this timeline universe, whatever you want to call it, with Man of Steel.
Where it started.
Yeah.
Like that's really cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
So do you guys think? I want to know you guys thoughts on this. Is he going to the Keaton Batman universe, or is it just so happens to be that this Batman is Keaton?
No, I think
Because that's kind of a cartoony universe that Keaton was in.
But it would make sense for his universe because there's no other people with powers, really, like heroes with powers in his universe before that.
I feel like they might have. I don't know. I haven't watched the Keaton Batman movies in a long time, but I feel like Superman might have been referenced at some point in that. But
I think they might have said something about Metropolis,
yeah,
but
They're keeping Metropolis and everything. They're just doing a carbon switch of Superman's story where instead of going to the Kents, the government finds and traps them. They're just doing it with Kara now. Kara.
yeah. So I'm just wondering if it's actually going to be the Keaton universe,
like
or
the,
if it just
the Burtonverse.
yeah,
Tim
or if
Burtonverse.
it just happens to be that Keaton.
Give us
Batman,
Robin.
No,
you know?
I would say that. I'd say that they'll go to his.
Yeah,
And the thing that I don't know because it would
yeah, but
not
that-
even the suit.
Still,
Actually, you know what? So they showed a TV spot for the Super Bowl.
yeah, and it
that's
has all
outside-
the extra.
and
suits.
has all the suits. And one of the suits that actually not one, two of the suits are the ones from the movies.
Yeah,
Like the just the Batman movie and then the Batman Returns.
Mhm.
They're both there.
yeah.
And then up front is the one that he's wearing now. And then it has the other cool ones like the blue and gray one.
It's gonna be interesting for sure.
I'm pretty fired up.
Does Keaton fight Poison Ivy?
No, that's George Clooney,
Yeah.
who was rumored to be in the in that movie.
Who does Keaton fight in his Joker?
The Joker and then Penguin and Catwoman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fights Nicholson's Joker and
Yeah.
Danny DeVito's Penguin.
Maybe they're coming back.
No,
We pumped to see Danny DeVito as the Penguin.
I think
Like Gotham or Arkham or something.
you'll probably get something in the like when he's doing the time thing.
Yeah.
Going back that you see other things.
From like different.
Adam West.
I don't know because
R.I.P.
they'd have to.
We'll see Burt Ward just somewhere in the movie since we can't see.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
so when they put the concept art out, like whenever it was we talked about this before, it had like Christopher Reeve Superman in it.
Yeah.
Like I think there'll probably be a scene where he's going through
yeah.
the Speed Force and it'll just like Easter egg thing where it's like here's Christopher Reeve's
Mhm.
Superman, here's like George Clooney's Batman.
Yeah,
Or
but
whoever.
Why he's running, like that would be the perfect time to show that he's going to all these worlds and ends up in Burton's.
I don't like the suit.
I
His
like
suit.
the suit.
I like the
lo-
suit.
I
On
actually,
his
I
side.
actually
It's the
like
helmet,
the suit
that's
that
it.
they have.
Suit itself is great. The helmet's too thick.
I think especially compared to like the one that he had in
the
Justice
janky
League,
thing?
the
Yeah, I
Justice
didn't like
League
the
was way
Justice
too
League one.
clunky. And I like how like slim and like it's like a full body suit.
Yeah,
thing
I like
he's got in
that.
this.
It's the helmet. It has like a thing in the back.
Maybe
like
he's
almost
got
like
a big head, man.
maybe. Maybe they got a big head.
I'm just like I like
No
the
doubt.
thin
My
Flash
bad.
costume where it looks like it's just a piece of material for the helmet, and this looks like it's a hard plastic actual white helmet
Yeah.
on his head.
Yeah.
They're on their head.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe.
they.
As
He's
was
a
say
they.
them. Yeah,
Maybe-
we gotta.
I am sorry, PC World.
Yeah, we gotta.
educated them.
We gotta try to.
Anyway, yeah, I like his suit other than the helmet, cowl, whatever.
Flash's suit.
Yeah. I mean Barry Allen.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck's suit. He's wearing the blue and gray in this.
Yeah.
that looks good.
But
Yeah.
he has stupid padding.
Yeah, he's got that weird like.
There's like a screenshot you can find, and
Yeah.
it's on the scene where he's like on the bike, but it shows the whole thing, and he
Where-
just
where
has
he's up like
unnecessary
that.
like
Yeah.
plating,
Mhm.
and it looks fucking stupid.
Yeah, I said this already to you guys. But on that first shot of the bat cycle, man, I was
Thought
like,
it was him.
fucking, are they dark? Is this Dark
Everyone
Knight?
did. It was
Is
a
this
big
Christian
thing.
Bale?
Like when that came out,
Because I
everyone.
don't think he's had the bat cycle. I think he had
Affleck?
it for like a second in
Yeah.
Justice League, but like
No, he never did.
I thought he did in Justice League.
No, he was straight Batmobile.
Doesn't
I
he
thought
have
he,
it?
I
He
thought
has it in
Batmobile's
BVS.
out of it.
No.
He has it in BVS, like Batman vs
doesn't?
Superman. Yeah, he does, because his car gets destroyed, and he comes out of the center in the bike.
Oh, you mean like they did in the Dark Knight show movie? They don't do it
happens
again.
in
I
Batman
promise.
vs Superman.
I promise you, it doesn't.
I thought they did it in Justice League, but
Thing for like, we're probably pushing why you thought it was going to be the Dark Knight. For a couple days, rumor before that, they're saying they're ending the movie,
Yeah,
The Dark Knight.
oh man,
and this,
Yeah.
this may as well be worth talking about. It was like a day or two before, the internet was going nuts, and it was back and forth. It was just kind of saying that when the Flash movie ends, it's going to end with the new DCU Batman, but it's going to be somebody that already played Batman before. So the world went nuts.
it's definitely not Christian Bale.
And the people went, it was George Clooney and Christian Bale were the two people that everyone
Yeah.
thought it was.
We'll never play Batman again.
And no,
Christian Bale already said he's only coming back if
if
Nolan
Christopher
comes
Nolan
back.
does,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's got to be good.
So he wouldn't do that. I think Christian Bale is, I don't know
More
what word you want to
likely
use, like
more likely
like
of the two.
stubborn enough as an actor to be like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not going to do it just because fan service,
Yeah.
whatever.
I don't think he's as much of like a give me the money.
Yeah,
He's like,
George Clooney, I could see him doing it,
Yeah.
or he might
For
be
the
the opposite,
bag.
where it's just like, no, keep me away from it. They didn't like it. I'm done.
He already said I'm never being Batman again in an interview. But James Gunn came out and say it's he's casting
Yeah.
a new Batman.
Like James Gunn did his thing, confirmed. He said no, it's a new actor, it's an entirely new person. So we're happy about that because it's gonna
Yeah.
be Jensen Ackles.
I would rather be Christian Bale again than Jensen Ackles.
It's crazy that I'm googling Ben Affleck on a bat cycle, and the only thing that's here is the Flash.
Did you type in BVS afterwards?
That's astonishing.
It's crazy that you're on the phone during the podcast.
I was doing
you
research.
can never say anything about that ever.
Mine was to prove a point, and I was right.
Texting your uncle.
No, calling
Colin.
your uncle.
Anyway, off topic. Moving forward.
He's got the suit in the ring.
He's got
I
the ring. Is
love the fucking ring.
He's
That's
got the suit
so
in the ring.
good.
That's sick.
That is so good, and they did it so cool. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I like that. Big
Yeah.
fan of that one. I'm fired up for the movie.
I am
honestly.
too.
I like Supergirl's suit too. It looks unreal.
I
Yeah.
do, but I hate that.
It's also Jonathan Kent's suit. It's the Superboy suit.
I hate that she's not gonna be able to, like,
Do anything afterwards.
yeah, she might not be relevant after this.
But they're doing a Supergirl.
Yeah, but it might not be her.
Might not be. They're
It might
probably.
be,
they're
though.
probably.
They might keep the same actress.
I would say that they're probably entirely waiting to see how this does. And if it does good, then they keep her. If not, then they say, whatever, get rid of her.
I really hope.
The
they-
Supergirl story they're doing, they can just start it with anybody. But if she does great as Supergirl, why not keep her?
And you know what? Honestly, like, this is, I don't know, fucking writer, whatever. But it would make a lot of sense that version, like the one that gets locked away for, like,
Yeah.
the whole thing is like, when they do it in Flashpoint, it's Superman, he lands,
Yeah.
but
and then
the government finds him,
immediately
and they
just-
lock him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's never, like,
And it's the
fully
same,
whatever.
Same deal for her.
Yeah.
He's in a red light room, so he,
Red
Yeah.
Sun, isn't it? Yeah. So he doesn't have his powers fully, and then comes out and blah 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 and whatever, which is what they're doing.
Yeah.
So it would make sense that like that version could be the dark, broodier version that James Gunn said was gonna come with the movie.
I do wish that, like Cameron said when we watched the trailer, that the first time you see her, it should be the dramatic reveal. Like,
Yeah, just in the trailer.
Yeah.
The trailer doesn't really make. For some reason, they show her off, and then they do the big like
Here's Supergirl.
Batman reveals her thing, and it's like,
And it
okay,
even,
but
like-
we just saw her.
She even does the heat vision.
Yeah.
Like it shows off her powers, and then the thing at the end, which a janky looking shot too, where she comes in and like palms
Yeah.
Buddy. Like it looks really bad. If you watch frame by frame,
Yeah.
it's yucky looking.
It's definitely not good.
Do you think she's gonna be like Superman's cousin again in this one, or because I was thinking that she might be Zod's daughter in this,
no. No.
because she does have the black hair rather than the.
the blonde.
Yeah,
You know what, though?
She does have the black hair
She
rather
does.
than the blonde.
That's very
Yeah.
true.
That is possible.
Yeah, maybe Zod's there to get his daughter. They could switch it up completely.
It's hard to say because they're like so.
Or Zod does know better and like she escaped sort
Yeah.
of thing. And
I think they're just doing it as just a carbon copy replacement.
I
Instead
feel
of
like-
just giving us another Superman.
I feel like that they like with how they've already deviated from like the Atlantis story. I could see them still going a bit more.
And they've
the
actually
different.
like they deviated quite a bit. Like
Yeah.
not quite a bit, but obviously Keaton's not fucking old man Wayne.
He's old.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but
he's
he's
only.
not-
Yeah, he also doesn't seem
He's
to
not
be
Thomas Wayne.
No.
He doesn't seem to be rootin' tootin'.
He's not
Yeah.
guns blazing,
Yeah.
killing people, Detective Thomas Wayne.
Also seems more likely to help than Thomas Wayne was.
Yeah.
Thomas Wayne was dead set against it in like the Flashpoint
Mhm.
comics.
The thing, that little sequence they do where he drops down and then fucking.
Just fucks everything.
Yeah.
I don't
like
know what he
flies
does,
up.
like, because it's so. Whatever. But he shoots Buddy up in the air and back to the.
Yeah.
That looks so.
We're also not getting the second person that helps the Flash the most, which is Cyborg. He's just not going to be in this.
Yeah, gee, I wonder why.
Because he is also a big part of at least
Yeah.
the Flashpoint paradox.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah, I think it looks really good, and I think it's gonna be really good.
I'm stoked.
I'm fine with it being good as long as it's the last one.
But that's the thing, like, I'm just pumped. I'm pumped with all the new stuff James Gunn is doing. But when they hit a redemption hit, if they do this good at the end, you're like, well, why couldn't have everything been like this?
There's no final decision yet.
Yeah, that's.
I think there should be.
I think there might be, but I don't think they're.
I think
I think they're just hiding it because they don't want to be like, yeah, he's done, and then
Yeah.
nobody's gonna watch the movie, right?
that's also they could be like
Because they did that with Affleck.
they could be like oh yeah, he's done after this, and then it's like, okay, well I know that at the end of this, like Flash isn't gonna be around.
Yeah.
Like it could be a spoiler for him to say
He's done.
he's done.
What if he resets the world and he dies? Like
No, I think I said this when we did our DC thing last week. The one of the fucking, I think like a perfect ending for the movie would be he just runs, resets, and credits roll.
Yeah,
Like because it would have to show, I guess, for the
left ambiguous.
yeah.
The exact same way they end is the last animated.
Yeah, like that. But I think people, if you're watching the animated ones, I feel like you know DC. And if you're going to see the Flash movie, you just might be like everyone's going to see a superhero movie.
Yeah, yeah.
So you might have to show something, like if he goes back, resets, you have to show like the general audience that
Maybe we
would
see
know what
maybe
it
we
is.
see Baffleck again.
Stop. That would just hurt me.
If they have anybody cast for the new movies, it'd be the time to show them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a big.
We
big
come
move.
back. Maybe we do our little like he goes back whatever, and then we just see like the new
Superman.
the new Wayne Manor or something like that, and then you can see like we get like a silhouette of like a Batman or something. But it's not it's not like Baffleck, and it's not Keaton. or
Kids with
something
a
like that.
backpack going to school. Damian Wayne.
that's very
It's a little obscure.
That one.
Or like maybe if you want to go on that line, you do like a butler, like we get it dropping him off. It's like, there you are, Master Damien, or something like that, or going to school, Master Wayne.
What if we get when he comes back, you just get the bat signal in the sky and it's just like
So-
a shot of a new bat suit. Like
Yeah,
Do you think that there will be a post credits?
there has to be, man.
probably.
Because if they do, it's gonna have to be like
To set up
New-
moving
new
forward.
world
It's
stuff.
not like
Or they could Could be a silly joke one from the.
I hope they don't do that.
You know, like they go back and he resets new universe, whatever, and then we see a shot from the old universe. That's
Yeah.
like, I wish, you know, some joke that happened or whatever.
Yeah.
Some pizza papa.
The worst take of what the end credits.
You? No, never.
Oh, I couldn't imagine.
They instead of to get rid of Ezra pretty quickly, and you already have an established actor who's been the Flash. You can put him in for a couple movies. You just bring Grant Gustin's Barry Allen in at the end.
No.
Like you do the Flashpoint, like the Flash run, and it's just him in Ezra's suit.
What if you do the Flash run? You do the Flash run. He comes out. He finishes it, and you just see Kang.
Yeah. Well, we shall see in June.
We shall see.
It's gonna be exciting.
It's gonna be great.
gonna
The other trailer they showed was Guardians 3.
We're doing two.
Spoiler alert.
Stay tuned. All right, Glenn, take us out, brother.
No, we were doing that.
Yeah.